Hello. Where's my screen? There we go. Hi there. Let's refresh. I don't know who all's gonna be here, but because some of the people are at a birthday party for my nephew. Love that guy. 16 years old. Happy birthday, Ben. Love you. I didn't expect y'all to be here. Happy birthday, Ben. 16 is a good age. It's a good age. I'm a little bit out of sorts because I didn't get my hour of decompression between work and now. Because for sure. I guess it is 8 o'clock. I don't think that really matters, but I guess it is. Well, welcome in. I'm glad you could make it. See, I didn't even put this in the chat, in the family chat. Oh well. Um, Thank you for coming. I'm excited. I was like, well, they're not going to be here, so I'm not going to. But then at the very last second, as I was deciding what to stream, I was like, nah, we're just going to Geoguessr. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the daily challenge. Anyways, I didn't get my hour of decompression, so I'm a little bit out of sorts because we were troubleshooting a macro that is very complex. And we can't figure out why it won't work on my computer, but on the other person's computer. Anyways, all is well. Welcome in. I just also, I don't know if this is still listed somewhere in my information, but Chill Hop provides the music when I'm not providing the music myself. This is all by Chill Hop, and you can go to chillhop.com and listen to all this music and stream it for yourself, or go to their YouTube channels. They have it feels like a bajillion. Anyways, let's go. I don't know if this saying is Tuesday, but sure. Daily challenge, let's go. It's been a while since I've played, so I'm going to be a little bit rusty. We got a minute. No, we got 3 minutes. Okay. None of that looks like it's going towards civilizations, except for this one. Well, because it's a crossing the road. Intersection. But I'm looking at these walls, and it's kind of giving Ireland or England or, you know, the UK, British Isles. I was like, there should be sheep. Or no, I'm still gonna say it's still giving me sheep. Those are cows. I know what cows look like. They just have to zoom in on them. Yeah, it's giving Ireland. Also giving a little. It's giving more Ireland, honestly. Also with the coast, it's absolutely stunning. And the coast is to the northwest as we're facing it. So if we zoom in, I mean, all the coast in Ireland is to the northwest, isn't it? It's not that. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer, but I do want to at least drop a spot. Let's see if we can see the shape. Looks like we have, like, so we're in a bit of a bay. Not that unique, but we also have some elevation. So maybe, why is there a noise from this game? That little town. That little town. This one, I guess there's building this way, but I don't think I can just jump over. So let's go on down the street. Well, I'm trying to get there, but I have to stay on the street. I mean, I guess this, no, this still doesn't look like a Welsh things. It's not really giving Isle of Man either. But we can look at the license plate on this car. I don't know, but I like this song. Okay, well, that's pretty normal. Ooh, this is Ireland for sure. Oh, I got 10 seconds. Oh, now we'd finally curve to go down. You know what? I'm not going to hate on that. How am I supposed to know which Northwest water? Uh, there are people out there who do know the difference, but for someone who's really, really fresh to like getting back into this, sorry, I was reading this sticky note. The name Buren. Where did? I guess that's the spot. Okay. Anyways, cool. Sure. Sure you did. Uh, okay. Let's go back. Okay, this is in English. Love that for us. But also feels weird for it to be in English. The license plate. Are we in Hawaii? That was a very colorful license plate. And I know it doesn't look very Hawaii from right here at the moment, but I'm looking at the rest of the plants and there. Okay, I saw a palm tree. Not that. That wasn't the palm tree. I thought I saw one at least. Tropical English. That's a Ford Mustang. We have to pull over. Also, look at this crazy tree. This is peculiar. Feels like there's a lot of ferns and stuff. But we're driving on the right side of the road. You know what this also kind of looks like? This kind of looks like Portland on the way to the Pittock Mitch and the people who started the whatever major newspaper is in Portland, Oregon. Or Oregon, or I don't remember, but 15. That's giving mile per hour. We got Jeeps. I don't know of any other countries that drive in Jeeps like we do. Hey, Tiny Pants. Nice to see you again. How are you doing? This is one way. Ah, this is in Maui. Cool. So I did guess that we were in Hawaii. Probably. I'm honestly not much better at this point in my life. Um it's hard out here. Maui. So here's the question I have. Okay, this is the island. Okay. Um and we were looking at the Valley Isle. Okay. It was on a. I'm gonna drop that for now, but I don't know if that's where. I didn't get a chance. What do you mean coast? It's always coast. Yeah, February heart for sure. I like how you're so impatient, David. Very cool. Not bad though, because we're, generally pretty close to anything else. These light poles, these don't feel very American. Shut your mouth. uh, we have a no pass thing. Okay. Okay, let's see. We have a sign right here. Let's turn around, whip around. Girl Paz, Loretto. Okay. I don't think I know what any of these mean. Though I do know that La Paz is, a place, but not Graupaz. I don't know where that is. Like, this is giving. Little Argentina. Can we go this way? Yes, we can. Where will this take us? I tell you, these daily things are hard to. First of all, what makes you think that? We're definitely in a place that speaks Spanish. Can we get closer to you, car? Do you have any flags? I don't know, but I feel like you can also generally guess that you're in some place that's not, the United States by how many soccer jerseys are being worn by people who are definitely not playing soccer in this very moment. Oh, look. Ibarra. Where is that? Park Ibarra. We got 55 seconds. That's not enough time. Do I think we're in... Actually, I want to... I guess we could be... Well, these Ibarra, but not Ibarra. My guess is still in Peru, but I don't have enough information. I guess it could be Colombia, but you'd expect there to be more mountains in Peru. Also, my lips are horribly chapped. And maybe it's just misspelled on the map. But it's a park. And there's no mountains. I don't like that answer. I also don't like not having the time to really investigate. Because we have to go down a road first. See, I should have stuck with my gut of it being in Argentina. I really should have thought about that. Oh, it's a whole national park. Interesting. I did say it felt Argentina, and I don't know. I didn't stick with that. But maybe because Argentina is huge, and I don't know how to guess that. Not as well. I do like your guess of American Guinea, though. Hey, where do you think we are here? Look, we even have flags. And we have a name. We have a name. It feels really silly when you realize, oh, it's that. But also, I didn't know they had YMCA over in Hong Kong. Interesting. That's fun. Okay. I think we can find this because we have, Hong Kong Christian College and then Caritas Charles Vath College right across the street from each other. Those are some tall buildings. But I don't think we're in Hong Kong, by the way. I don't know if I said that information. There's way too much English here. I mean, it could be still. It could be Hong Kong. And, I will bet on that. My original thought was we were in Singapore. But this is really telling. We got Hong Kong. Okay. Okay. Hong Kong. I'm going to figure out where it is on the map. There it is. It's far smaller than I ever anticipate. Hey, microphone, come closer. Okay. Can y'all hear me fine? Is the music too loud? Because to me, it feels too loud to be talking, but I also feel like I might be yelling a little bit because the music is loud. Um, how close do we think we are? We are closer to mountains than we are to city. I guess they're all pretty kind of close. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I guess we're somewhere around somewhere. Cool. Cool. Love that. I don't think I've ever played. I don't think I've gotten Hong Kong but once or twice in my life of playing this game. So I definitely need to practice more on that. Or just in general. That would be useful. So we're in Israel, okay. Seems toasty hot out here. Danger of death. Don't die. Oh, also there's the flag. It's a flag. It do be a flag. Alright, Israel. There you are. Now where do we think we are in Israel? That's the real question. So let's go down the street. Nahal Nizana. Okay. That is a serious situation up there. It feels also way too close to the ground. But maybe not. It's probably just fine, but it feels like a lot. How are you feeling these days, Tiny Pants? I'm a little bit scared. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I haven't been to the doctor in legit a year because I don't want to go to people who don't understand me. So I haven't gone to the doctor outside of taking care of a finger that finally, I think I cut off the last of the distress that my finger went through. I'm not getting any commercial, I guess that's the word I'm looking for. I don't know. This is burnt out, yeah, for sure. Work's been tough. Life's been tough in general. Like, just overall, it's a lot. Sure, we'll go with this. It's not correct. Let's don't do that. Sure. Cool. Honestly, not bad. Not bad. Oh my goodness. Your uncle died? Oh my goodness. That's rough. I'm sorry to hear that. That's a lot. You definitely need a break. What a terrible guess. It's in Ecuador. No, it's in Argentina. Okay. I figured we could do one of the ongoing games, and by ongoing games I mean a streak. Oh, we had a world streak, world city streak. Yeah, let's continue that. That's always fun. Though we could always do the U.S. state streak. We're at 50 with repeat states. Ah, that sucks. Right? The whiplash of, oh, we're so sad to, oh my goodness, we're so happy to, oh my goodness, I can only imagine. Holy cow. Let's do. We should finish up some of these. Let's finish up some of these right now. Like, we have started things, so let's finish these up before we get on streaks, because we got time for that. So we're in Japan. This is the Inari Shrine. I've been here. I've seen the most beautiful people in kimonos here. My goodness. Also, they don't tell you that there's a mountain hike that goes. This might be at the top. Probably not. No, this is the entrance. They don't tell you that there's a 3 mile hike up a mountain if you wanted to do all the pathway. And at the end of the day, we were like, we'll go up a little bit. We'll see how we feel. And we did not continue after that little bit. But I have pictures of people here, sneaky pictures, because I didn't have confidence to say, can I take your picture? And so I didn't. I just took sneaky pictures. Yeah, it's just on the street. You just walk in. There's always, for some reason, a lot of school kids there. But it's a beautiful place. Okay, so this was in Kyoto. That was like day 1 or 2 of us in Japan. Do I know where this is on a map? Not at all. But it's definitely not. I can't say it's not in the city. There's a lot of stuff going on around at all times. So Arashiyama Bamboo Forest, that's a beautiful place. I would say go there. And then we went to the Tenryuji Temple here, which is honestly redundant, but it was so pretty. It was amazingly quiet considering you're in a major city, but it was absolutely just so quiet. Right, let's see if we can find this. I forget, we have time. We got the time. Because we're not on the daily challenge. How's the baby doing? Where am I? I've lost where I am altogether. That's awesome. That's cool. It's been a while since we've had a baby in the family. That's okay. That's fine. But that's really awesome. I see people on TikTok and YouTube. They're like, "We're pregnant." I'm like, "Oh, that's not something people my age are saying as much anymore, if at all." And that's okay too. Truly, we were so luckily. Weirdly enough, Japan is pretty easy to do without a tour guide. Um, like that was never the issue. There's there's enough Japanese and or I'm sorry English and Romaji around that you can really get through it with ease, relative ease. You just have to have a plan for anything, just a plan. I'm a little bit sad that we didn't plan to go to any palaces while we were there, outside of the Golden Palace, to which They have a space set up so you can take the picture that everyone has. There it is, Fushimi Inari Shrine. That's the tunnel, but we're at the entrance. Oh, that's the train. Never mind. Oh my goodness. Mount Inari. There we go. We're not at the top here. We're definitely down over here. And that's why I say it's a long walk. Mm. This is the this is part of it. Mm. No, this is all part of the walk. This is all part of it. Mm. Because you really do come in on a train like through here, and then you just have to walk down the street a little bit, and then you just end up maybe like right around here. I could be wrong. Maybe like around there. I don't know. Maybe it's here. Yeah, we have all the buildings here. Oh, look. It's a whole sign that tells you where you are. And then, of course, the famed gates, the line of tories that lead all the way up this mountain that you didn't know was here. Yep, this is the Inari Shrine. It's absolutely beautiful. Love it. Tories are larger than one anticipates. Honestly, everything is larger than one anticipates. You remember this? Yes, I remember this, and I remember thinking, oh, there's a really long hike to get up to the top of the mountain. I didn't know there was more. And then we're like, I'm good with not going further. But there was a lot of people there. I'm trying to decide if this is the area or if this is the area. Like, I'm beginning to think that this is probably the thing, but also could be over here. But this doesn't seem like enough buildings. But it's hard to tell. Yes, the little, I can't remember the technical name of those, or the Japanese name of them, but the little wooden plaques that you can draw on and put them up as an offering. Yes, very cute. I would just throw it right here. Okay, further down. Cool. Love that. Makes sense, I guess. Yes, okay. So where are we now? Scotland. Okay. Cool. Where's Scotland? What? There's some sort of concert situation going on over there. I'm not going to be upset about 4,999. Not by a long shot. How are you doing today? Picture of a crook. Half moon battery. This is some sort of castle. Good. Are you working tonight? Are you editing? What you doing? David's Tower. Hey, David, a tower for you. Congrats. Real quick, let's check. I assume we're close to water. I didn't really pay attention. No, we're in the middle. I guess there's water over there. But this also looks like a major city. And also like there's a river running through it. Working. All right. Sounds good, though. Hey, I know this song. I've heard this song so much. Mostly when driving Uber. I don't know if we're in Aberdeen. Let's find some more information. I'm already zoomed out. Okay, but we know we have David's Tower, and for some reason we're standing up here like a hooligan. Get off the railing. Okay, let's see if this truck gives us any information. No? Okay, bye, truck. Scottish National War Memorial. Is that on the map? Do we see this easily from on the map? No. No is the answer to that. Also, Scotland, when you're trying to find one thing, huge. I think that's for any city slash country slash state. Okay, let's see. Let's find some more information. We got the Scottish National War Museum. Let me go out to the city. Let me free. I'm pretty sure there's some levels of Forza 5 or 6. Anyways, that take place here. Or at least in an area that looks very similar, where you're just driving around this incredible castle ground and cobbled grounds and stuff like that, racing. Depending upon how you play that game. Okay, so I just want to see what it says. Argyle Battery. Okay. Let's back that up. Get over here. Today, goodness gracious. Thank you, Edinburgh Cafe. Good. Castle. Great. Also cafe. So that's where we are. We're at the National War Museum up here. Okay, so then let's go back to, it's either Scottish National War Museum, which is different from the National War Museum. Okay, let's go back to where we started from. Okay, we're on a bit of a circle. It's a small circle. Theoretically easy to find on this map. Is it? We don't know. What did y'all have for dinner? Because I'm kind of wishing for some. I had 2 boiled eggs because, again, I didn't have any time. And so I'm a little bit on the hungry side. Okay. Are we around an equestrian statue? Let's find any of these other things. Excuse me. That kind of hurt. That was a weird hiccup. Okay, David. I'm gonna need you to quit bragging about the crawfish boil. How did it turn out, by the way? I did want to know that. Oh, they have a dog cemetery. That's very sweet. The 1 o'clock gun. So someone could shoot it at 1 o'clock, I assume. this is a building that we're around, though. Let's go this way. I think we're actually at the. Can I go in here? Oh, okay. So we're actually in this place. Maybe. How did the crawfish bowl turn out? Tell me. Tell me. I wish to know. Is this the building? I think that puts us like back here. I was probably closer anyways. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that 5K. I just don't know where this is. I can't put my finger on it. Just can't. Just can't. Where do we think this is? That is so bright. Yeah, someone did a terrible job of building this. I hope everyone here tried to take a picture tries to hold that thing up because they have yet to fix it. That is so bright. Okay. I guess the real question is where's pizza? Pizza. 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 I feel like it's over here somewhere for some reason. A former boss actually just got back from going to Italy to go visit her daughter. And then from Italy, they went to Greece. And I'm super jealous about that because I really want to go to Greece. And apparently in Italy, there it is. And in Italy, like in the past, like 3 or 4 days, they had carnival, which means they all look like they just dressed up for Mardi Gras, but Italian style. And I saw pictures today. I was like, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Also, I wish we could incorporate some of this into Mardi Gras, though we already are. We already got the mask going. It's like incredible, but I was just like, that's crazy. Okay, then in that we found the city. Where's the tower? They should call this the European Gravitational Observatory, as this building is falling because of gravity. But yes, Mardi Gras is happening tomorrow. New Orleans is pretty much shut down. I don't know. It might be. It's probably fine. Ask the people who live there. Anyways, there's a lot of partying, a lot of parades going on. Okay, let's zoom in, because apparently I'm not close enough to find this leaning tower. I think Italy would be great to go to, but not for. I assume people want to go to Italy because they want to eat true Italian food, and I'm just like, it's pasta. I'm not a, but also, I know I'm not a fan of pasta. This is the Marina of Pisa. Where are you, tower? You're a major thing. Is this it? Ah, a tower with a tilt. Okay, cool. So let's see where we actually are in relation to this tower. We have this roundish building. Could be at the cathedral. I don't know. I don't know. We are down the pathway to the left of the tower. Like, we're not so close to the parking, but we are kind of close. We've like stepped into the area. Uh, I don't think this will be wrong because we're definitely on the right side of the tower. We're just down the way. We're quite close. Maybe we need to be a little bit further back, but not before. But after the but before we hit the intersection, because we do have a building somewhat beside us. But more than that, we have that building, which is right there. Okay, I'm very happy with this placement. You will lie, but this is okay. We still got 5K. I feel like I saw this on Amazing Race a couple of seasons ago. Or maybe just here on Geoguessr. Okay. It's an archaeological site. Don't go. Entering not allowed. This is a archaeological zone. Um, official de turismo. Oh, hey, it's in English down below. I was trying to read this. I didn't look that far. I was like, oh, we got it in a language. Uh, Official tour guide is forbidden. Okay, well, that's a whole lot easier, but I prefer the idea of being able to figure out where we are. Well, read the language and try and figure out what it says. Where are we? So we're in a Spanish speaking place because I wasn't sure of that. I should clarify. I wasn't sure if that was Spanish or not. We're too close. We're too far away. There's no in between. Okay. But we're allowed to go out here. Man, that's crazy. Where are we? Do y'all know where we are? I feel like we're at some sort of, pyramid. Some pyramid in Mexico, maybe? That is just a trash can. This is definitely some sort of pyramid or mound. Oh, we can't go out that door. Are you wearing a shirt that belongs to the people who work here? It's a pyramid. It's a pyramid. I wonder where the word pyramid comes from. Because it doesn't give, Germanic. This is wide open space. Oh. Okay, let's go back to the beginning because I'm a little bit lost. It happens. Don't judge. Let's go down the street. Oh, I can't leave. Okay. I didn't realize that was going to be my plight in life. Okay, we can go into the cooling station. I'm sorry, what? Are they trying to build this like the people did back in the day? So they only wore modified loincloths? What? You know what? This is fine. This is fine. I, I just didn't expect to see this. Also, that's a lot of chairs. It looks like some sort of traditional pyramid building clothing. Ah, we're free. We made it out. Ha ha. I don't know where that puts us though. But ha ha. We made it out. Let's look at this. Recycle. Okay. Okay. Wow, that's beautiful. Hang on. We got some information on the street sign. Miraflores. Where is this? Miraflores. I've seen that before. Mm, this is why I say I'm rusty because back in the day I'd have been like, oh yeah, the countries that use pate on their stop signs are this and this and this. But I'm like, I don't know. Let's go down the street. Mm, Miraflores. I just want to know which country. That's all I want to know. Is there a flag? Peru. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Miraflores. We saw a sign for, well, the street name was this, but I don't think it's the same. Miraflores. I think that would be far too mountainous. Cusco. Excuse me. My throat's a little bit dry, maybe a little bit sore, unsure at this point. Mm, okay. This does, well, let's take a look. Does this seem like a drier area? Do we think we are close to an ocean? These are the hard hitting questions I have. I love how people are just casually just like walking around. Yeah, we live at an archaeological dig for a massive pyramid. It's no big deal. I'd be losing my mind. I'd be like, did you find anything new today? Constantly asking them. It's like, did you find anything? Tell me your secrets. And we're back in. Same day, because that guy is only over there. I didn't realize we did a full circle around. That's kind of funny. Oh, they disappeared. Where'd y'all walk to? Terrifying. There's a ghost here. I think it's definitely going to be closer to the... It is. I mean, yeah. That's incredible. Like, it's incredible. That's what people walked on. They're just a bunch of bricks. Okay, so let's see. I feel like this is going to be in a moderately flatter place than, the full Andes Mountains. So let's go a little bit between the ocean and the mountain in Peru. I mean, it's a little bit hilly, but not that hilly. Like, it's not, again, it's no mountain. Not here, at least. Because you can kind of see... Well, as I was going around, I was like, I can see some rolling hills, but not that much. I hate that I've had this exact placement before, and I don't remember anything, so... I'm going to do something real quick. I'm going to move chat. Well, that's annoying. I'm going to move chat to the other side of the screen. That's fine. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I'd rather y'all be able to see my score and stuff like that more than... But I can see chat a little bit better if I were going to watch my stream. It's not great. That's not great. This particular level is not good for it. But it's okay. There's not much happening right now in chat, and that's okay. Just glad y'all are just here vibing with me and my chill hop in the pyramid of somewhere in Peru. In Miraflores, Peru. But it's also like... Maybe it is over here. Maybe I'm just avoiding the obvious. Maybe it's here. I have doubts, but maybe. Just one of those hear me out. It could be here. But the street was named that, and not the whole town of Miraflores. So I really need to just find the city name. Unless that's a state name. Do they have states in Peru? I don't think so. Well, I mean, they might, but I'm not seeing how they're marked here. Like, I could see regions sort of separated off. I guess they could be called something like provinces or, other ways to just say there are smaller territories within this larger territory. That feels too close to the mountain. This site definitely is feeding my happiness of how not messy and cluttered everything is. It's very nice and neat and clean. I like the steps. It has a good shape to it. There's some digging going on up there because there's a little sun cover because the sun. It's really fascinating. Um, it's a really nice. It's a nice vibe. Ugh, excuse me. That was a big yawn. Are we actually in Lima and we need to be in the area of Miraflores? In which case, we shouldn't be too far from the archaeological site. But it's kind of a big circle area. But maybe it's not as big as I thought. Sorry, I needed to scratch my neck. Excuse me. But I also don't think we saw anything about a San Juan Miraflores. Municipalis. What is. Hmm. Yeah, I just don't think we're that close. But maybe we are. This area, I don't know, you know, maybe we're in the right area. I'm seeing mostly parks versus, a historical dig of something extremely old and cool. Yeah, it didn't take me that long to go around the pyramid. Also, I think it would say something like pyramid, just base level. We'll keep this on tap, but I don't think this is where we are. Let's go down to Ica. Why? I don't know. We're just going to. We're going to go check. Truly. I hope you can get back to it at some point. Traveling is the spice of life. I would like to get back to doing, like, being able to plan a big trip and then executing on it. I really miss that. I really just like, half the time I'm like, oh, there's a destination. I'm really here for the in between. Like, I want to do the moving through the air and stuff like that. Which I feel like is kind of strange because most people are like, I want to go to Greece because Greece is there, and I'm like, yeah, sure, that's fine, but also like I just want to fly. I want to see. I want to be in a plane. I want to be on a, maybe not so much on a boat. Maybe not so much on a boat. Let's come over here real quick. Let's just check it out. Did we ever get the name of the pyramid? Uh, I don't particularly like cruises are fine. It's not my favorite way of doing a vacation. But if I want a no brainer, sure. I really just want to do a good road trip. Like I've been wanting to get out to Terlingua, Texas, but that's still like 8 to 12 hours away from here. It's in West Texas. And it's just a small little town, and I'm just like, I've seen people go there, and I'm just like, that seems like such a vibe. I would like to go just to enjoy the vibes. So this says something around the word Waga Puye Pukayana or something like that. I can't read that. It's really hard to read this. If we stand in front, oh, further away, so we get a different angle of words I still can't read. Mm, hang on. I need to change this song. I hated that voice thing. I think I don't have strong opinions, but I don't like that particular sound that was coming out of his face or through the machine box. Um, let's see what's around. Maybe we can get some more information off of that. Though I think I did this and I was like, not much out here. I wish I could see what this logo is. Now I'm questioning, what is Peru's flag? Do I know what Peru's flag looks like? Maybe we're in the wrong country altogether. No, we're in Peru. We already saw things about Peru, so we're in Peru. I swear if they're lying to us, I will fight them. The whole country. Just me versus that country for no reason. Yep. Alamo Bob. This is the only Alamo we should be remembering, and that's Alamo Bob in Peru. mm, well, I think I'm ready to set down home there. I don't think it's accurate, but more accurate than I anticipated. I just couldn't. Oh, that's really far away from Miraflores. Okay. Okay, bro. Huaca Pucayana. Yeah, I'm not upset about it. Look at that 4972. That's still really good. That's still on the same map if you zoom out far enough. Like, it's still the same city, like overall big city. So I'm not upset. Okay. This is a very wide open plaza area. Does anyone know where we are? Thank you. I feel like it was a good job. Just a lot of me slightly losing my mind, which honestly is how it feels at work right now. Because one of the things that I use at work has decided it doesn't want to work for me, but it works for the person who created this macro. But it's an important macro to everything I do, but it doesn't work for me. Like, she runs it on her computer. It's like, I got all the information, and I run it on my computer. It's like, hey, did you want to suffer? And so we troubleshot that after our 6 o'clock meeting at all the way up until stream time, pretty much. It makes me sad because we still didn't figure it out. Oh, you know what? Sometimes you just need to zoom out a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, so. Ooh, ooh, we changed. Okay, we're back on the same day. Oh, they didn't put the paint on at that point. Fascinating. That's a little bit tricky because I was like, I'm pretty sure I saw this. There was no color on there. Unless if we go to the other site, that's where the color is, and that's where we ended up. Because sometimes you don't know how far you end up. Or where you're actually going, even though you press a direction. So, no, there was no color on this. There was no way to know this. So, that was an opportune thing to have happened to us. Okay. What a weird place for you to be, Google walking person. I'm just staring at us like, what you doing right there? I wasn't even looking down. This is goofy. Okay. It's the movement to unify. I feel like they do have, like, let's see if we can find this person's shadow. Oh, never mind. They use a 360 camera that doesn't show you shadow. Or it's high noon. It's pretty noonish. Oh no, that truck was going by. Can we get a... Okay. Let's still go to the start because we can't get over there. Jeez. Okay. They do have a goofy camera rig. It's not like they're just walking around with their phone. You can kind of see some of it in the shadow right here. I don't know if that's him. It feels like it could be them. Alright, so this is as of this year. This particular one. This is as of they decided, Hey, don't do that. I couldn't find my mouse. I don't know if this is this year. This is 1910 to 2008. What happened between those 2 years? Potable water. There's water right there. Truly. This is probably 2008. Yep. Okay. Honestly, high quality. Where are we? I'm trying to think, are we really in Mexico? I mean, obviously that seems like it would suggest we are, and I'm trying to think, are there other flags with the same set of colors that aren't Italy? But also, what is this feature called? That's really what I want to know. Because it's some sort of like quad arch. And it's a pretty large region, but that's a country club. Don't get it twisted. Me. That's a country club. Green generally means there's grass there. But maybe not. Crazy that they have YMCA's. Okay, so I don't think we have enough information yet. Does this look like a big roundabout? No, this is a big bus thing. Let's head out this way. I swear, if this is just another Pepsi sign, I'm gonna fight someone. Also, do we have any information here? No, just got a bird, just an eagle. And something that looks like it would keep everyone warm if they lit it on fire. Revolution Museum. I was going to say, where have revolutions taken place in Mexico? But I think about all the revolutions anywhere and thinking maybe not. Maybe that's not a good question to ask. Oh, wait. Right here? Right here? We're just going to do that to me? Am I cranky about it? Absolutely. 30 yards. I was going to say, it's not like I would see that from afar and then I immediately find it on the map. But look at that score. Look at that score. It's a new best score on this. This is making me happy. This She a cute one. She a cute one. All right, let's go to another ongoing game. Let's end some of these. That was supposed to be faster. Ooh, here's one from 2023 in the United States. Thank you so much. I feel good about that. Oh, where did they say we should go? This is the United States. Okay. Hold on. My lips are so chapped right now. Also, did you see that we got a beware, don't catch anything on fire because we could have forest fires or urban fires spreading? Got that random alert on my phone today. I was like, that's crazy. This is the United States, but they're giving us things like Calle and Avenida. I don't know. Interesting. But we do have mountains. Yeah. Wait, you saw what? The naming of the streets or the fire warning? Either way, crazy. True. You know what? I don't ever use this compass. That's what it's called. It's a compass. I rarely use it. So every time I do, I'm like, oh, this is so useful. Did I? Oh, wait, hold up. They just tore this house down to build this? Or is the little house still off to the side and that's just another lot in between here and there? What if. Hmm. This is kind of giving. Las Vegas? Obviously not the strip. How often do we get Nevada? This could also be Arizona, but this is not feeling so much. But this is the United States. How close to Mexico are we? Okay. So we can also assume that we might be. I guess maybe not Las Vegas. Okay, so Las Vegas is a little bit too north. But we could be somewhere around here. Anywhere. I guess we could be anywhere along this border right here. But on the United States side. In which case, now I'm curious. Like, if I follow this border, will we find a place that has, names of streets in the style of Mexico? No, because we constantly name things the same stupid thing after stupid presidents and sometimes okay presidents. And numbers and sometimes birds because for some hey they got a Cesar Chavez street out here out there. That's cool. Fun. But no, we still using the same thing. But then right across the street, it's all of a sudden just like, hey, we got the standard naming convention of Mexico, which is awesome, but very confusing. Also, I don't know where I am at the moment. Okay, so then let's come over here. Do we run into the same? There's nothing over here. Why? What? Why is there nothing over there? Okay, this is a little bit better. we have, again, street names like Virginia Avenue. I'm so over it. Hey, they got a Carl's Jr. I say that like I've been to Carl's Jr. more than once in my life. I've been there exactly one time. This is a cute neighborhood. I would love to live here. Maybe. Like, look at these houses. What a vibe this is. That's so cool. I think it's a really cute neighborhood. I feel like the trees, they're fine. They're not big and they're not super canopy-y, which means you're just going to get a lot of sun. And judging how dry this area looks, you're going to get all the sun. Like we don't get that here already, but still it's definitely a different kind of heat over there, of course. As everyone will tell you, it's a different heat. It's not humid. That's another one of those things I'm so sick of too. Oh, we've changed decades. There we go. Yeah, they just put a house right in between and refurnished that one, maybe. Refurbished. Let's see if we can find something commercial. That might help us. Or a sign. There was a sign. I thought I saw a speed sign. Okay. Golf cart lane. That's in English. What a choice. Sorry about the whistle. I have a gap in my teeth. In my front two teeth, I should say specifically. I get it. I really like these houses. They're kind of cute in their own way. I feel like there's more scorpions than I would like. But I feel like I could also handle them a lot better too. I like that you can just be like, hey, we're going to make our house this color. It's going to be fine. Is that Amazon? Of course it is. It's always Amazon. Okay, so where do we think we are? This is Sonora Street. We're in the... This is... I feel like there's like hills slash mountains. I think we're deeper into California, actually. Just thinking about it. Just thinking. In fact, we're going to go up closer to Los Angeles. We're going to go... maybe out here. Maybe around Ojai Ranch. Does it feel like Joshua's Tree? Oh, they got a Beaumont. I knew there was a Beaumont, California, but there it is. Joshua Tree is it? I also just need to go to California. I haven't been there ever, except for I guess we'll say there, and I say that with air quotes because I was there for 20 minutes at the airport before I got back on the same plane, and we took in the same seat and took off. Would they still name these streets on here? Or what we refer to them as calle and avenidos. Avenida. Would they shorten it down? Alright, so let's find Ojai. There was a point right before, like in 2019, I was planning on going to California with the parents. Like we were planning a little vacation, and then, you know, we took too long making a decision, and the time came and went. But we were gonna go to Ojai to let Coach B live out his best cowboy life, and that's not a name. I was gonna say that's not a name of anything. What is that? ZZYZX. It's the sound the bee makes as it's flying near your ear. That's what it is. Anyways, it's fine. But we were gonna go to Ojai and let him live out his dream of being a cowboy. It was gonna be a trip from San Francisco, originally San Francisco to San Diego, but then that got too far. We're like, we don't have that kind of time, and that's a very long time, as if we didn't live in Texas and already know that. But then I was like, well, what if we start from Los Angeles? Or, I'm sorry, what if we started from, you know, San Francisco all the way down to Los Angeles? I was like, that's not too bad. We were looking at things to do, and then we proceeded to not go, and then there was a whole pandemic thing, and then we all got old. I don't know. I'm still down for it. My lips are just falling off. They're sloughing off, and I don't like that. I can't find Ojai either. This is frustrating. I just forgot where it was in the grand scheme of things. And that's okay. What a cool song this is. I forgot I was looking for, you know, a place that deems itself still Mexico, which is cool. I love that. I still think it's going to be somewhere over here. I don't want to stay too long on it, on this. I feel like we spent a lot of time. We need to be closer to a mountain or to a range of moderate hills. Mountains were to the rest. You were right. That just looks like you're still in the mountains, honestly. But they were also like right on the neighborhood too. And it's like a long line too. It wasn't just like a mountain. They also have to say, watch out for golf carts. But I think that can happen in any neighborhood that's affluent enough. Okay, let's go. We don't have numbers in here. Let's go this way. Blowing through these stop signs. No stopping for me, son. Okay, we have a major street. Sonora at Eisenhower Drive. Okay. I mean, the if looking the maybe we're just surrounded by mountains. Yeah, Eisenhower goes north south. Almost at northwest. I was like, that's not how that goes. Me. Um. Oh, no worries. No worries. Welcome in, Queen Jazz. Did you eat any of the crawfish? Happy Lundi Gras. Okay, so no, you didn't. Okay, cool. All I needed to know. I didn't think you did. I was like, I'm gonna ask anyways. Snow low. We've seen that numerous times. Beautiful mountains. Holy cow, that's gorgeous. And they get just even larger. Spicy mud bugs. I'm okay with spicy mud bugs. That's hard to say. What did you eat then? Did you have like grilled food or something? I can't read that. Fried chicken. Yeah, why wouldn't you? I can't get any closer to this. This makes me upset. Whose license plates has red on the top and blue on the bottom like that, but is in a deserty area? I guess if it's blurred like that, then it could actually be green because this one's a little bit questionable. Mm. Anyways, let's continue down La Major Street. Maybe we'll see something. Feels like you're never gonna get out of the neighborhood. Let's keep on going. Where did you get your fried chicken? Hey, by the way, did they ever ever rebuild the Popeyes that burned down? Let's go this way. This is what it feels like to walk outside in the summer in Texas. Like the sun is trying to touch you. Oh no, that means y'all are gonna have to go so far for your Popeyes. You think it's Arizona? I've had this stupid town before. I hate it. Where's La Quinta? Where's the city of La Quinta? There's La Quinta Resort and Club. So this is honestly, I think it's a little bit redder, but I could be wrong. I've only been to the northern part of. I've been to Flagstaff because you go to the Grand Canyon and that's where it is. I don't. I feel like it's over here. I feel like it's somewhere in this general vicinity. Like there's hills and stuff all around. The biggest ones are definitely to the west. But I don't want to have to find La Quinta, which is definitely not a huge town. And I didn't see any water at all, so I don't think that's it. Honestly, I think I'd be okay with just going like. Maybe not that. I was gonna say go right there, but I feel like maybe not. Is this where Coachella happens? Mm. All right, we're in Arizona. There's the border. All right. It doesn't seem like there's that big hills here. I could also be wrong. I don't know. This is not the map to say, yeah, this is a lot of hills. I mean, I guess it is the map because it's a map. But this is not the same energy that I'm feeling as over there. We went too far. Mountains are to the west and the north, I guess. So I guess that's something to pay attention to is that there are hills and stuff kind of all around, but definitely to the north and to the west. If we can, and I guess the south. They're like I said, they're all around. But west and south. We have roundabouts. Almost set for some reason. I'm like, why is it for some reason? Why wouldn't there be roundabouts? I'm now back at this area again, thinking this is probably okay. Oh ho ho! This is where they're using the naming scheme of Mexico. Avenida Caballeros. Caballeros. Okay. This makes me feel a little bit better. I could also be just so wrong. But I'm gonna find one of these streets. We didn't have too many to work with because we kept running into Sonora. And another one I can't remember, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, we got the Cayes over here. Okay. I'm feeling better about this. but only mildly. Let's go back to where we started from. I'm also going to drop this here in case I accidentally yeet this across the way. Okay, Durango and Montezuma. There should be a hill like right there. So let's see. Let's zoom in. That's Mesquite. Because we're really right on the edge of glory. Like, I feel like we're so close. I've just got to hold out. Just got to hold out. Okay. Former home of King Gillette. The razors. They legit put that on here. Former home of King Gillette razors. Yes, there is a place called Truth and Consequences. We also have Cut and Shoot here in Texas. Don't stop there. Don't stop there for any reason, not even to get gas. It's sun downtown. Okay. But then we've departed the area. I do think we have the right town. I just don't think we have the right part of town. Also, we just never saw a lot of what is it called? What is that called? We didn't see a lot of commercial at all. This looks like this be a fun drive, I will say that. Oh, hey, there's La Quinta. Hey, we found it. Hey, this makes me happy. We have Montezuma here at Durango. Could I have done better? Maybe. Do I care? Not right now. 9 yards is incredible. That's we're still we're in a second down at this point, and that's what we want when it comes to this. All right, great. That's fantastic. That is so many mailboxes. Okay. My View Lane. Okay. Sunset Day. Lapine Christian Center. You know, I feel like I should learn more about state flags because I don't know them hardly at all. You think they'd have their address on here? Maybe they do and it's just small. I can't tell. Okay. This is a relatively flat place. We got trucks. We got tall pines. Very tall pines. Is that the Laramie version of that truck? We'll never know. We cross the street. Okay. I think this is the Laramie Rim. I don't know if they do a Laramie version, but this is a very specific region Ram. It's not the Texas one, though. Okay. 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 Lapine. Okay. Speed limit of 45. That feels slow. Okay. Pine forest. You don't say. No, that's pretty normal. Let's go this way. Let's just see what we got. License plate. Does it look like it's a blue background? That one seems to also be falling off too. Okay. I know houses like that have existed, but I just didn't know people actually lived in them or where they would live in them. I think it's more of a question. Let's go this way. A home away from home for your child. That's not even unique. Miss Jens. Okay, 541. I didn't really want it to open. Is this giving Pacific Northwest? Or are we looking at Kentucky? Memory care? I don't remember anything. Maybe I should go. No. But the amount of churches kind of suggests closer to like Kentucky. But the pine trees. But the pines. Maybe we're in Vermont. Hey, watch out for the milk. You never know when they're going to just show up and try to run your car over. Careful with them. Oh. Something with a K Ranch. $45, merely a suggestion. Send it for Ethan? What are we sending? Are we just bombing it down a hill? hope we get to meet Ethan, who may or may not be with us anymore. Okay, Lapine Parks. Where's Lapine? I don't know where this is. What's Lapine? Is that another church? Roseland Campground. Okay. It was outside of Palm Springs, California. Pretty close. We got 9 yards off. It was delightful. I liked it. Oh, it's a place where weed is. Is Roseland the place? It's in Oregon. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I saw Roseland, but I wasn't sure if that was the place. It's in Oregon. We found it. In Lapine, Oregon, at least. It's Roseland Coffee House. Um, I was like, who they have weed is legal there. So what states do we have that have legal weed? Oregon is one of those that fits the bill. So let's see if we can find it. As if Oregon isn't a huge place to begin with, but you know what? This is fine. Maybe Roseland is a whole place, or maybe the place is Lapines. It's very foresty. And we're in the mountains. Lapine. How fortuitous. Lapine. Hi. Hey, guy. Cool. Let's go back to where we started from. We started in front of Grace Fellowship. I wouldn't see. This is why I have to put the thing down, because you never know when they're going to do something stupid like zoom you all the way out to space. So we need a church. But we're closer to a particular campground, the Roseland campground. So if we can find that, we'll definitely be closer to where we want to be. Also, I don't know what a butte is, by the way. What is a butte? What is the definition of a butte? Oh, these must be the three sister mountains. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's a better place for them. Lapine. For all your pine needs. We're on oh, that's Wagon Trail Road. I don't know what a butte is either, and I just refuse to look it up right now. Hey, in case you want some Cincy, there's ironlady96.cincy.us. I don't feel like I ever learned what a butte was. I feel like that just never came across. Or maybe I missed that day. I didn't miss school very much, but maybe that was one of the few days I missed. Okay, let's just zoom in a little bit closer. Maybe we'll see churches. Oh, there's the Roseland Campground. The name of this church is Grace Fellowship. Holy Redeemer wasn't too far. Fast break. Oh. Day. Because we're at an intersection. Grace Fellowship. We found it. Look at us. We're here. Intersection. 8 yards. A skinny, isolated hill with a flat top. Okay. Cool. Thank you. We all learned something new today. I like this. This is good. Yep. Is a plateau bigger than a mesa? A mesa? I assume a plateau is bigger than a mesa. Mesa. Reeves County. That's not useful. But this is a very flat place. So flat. Do we see any oil derricks in the distance? This is not markings of Texas, though. Okay, cool. Some sort of reservoir. This is a very flat place. But we act like the Great Plains doesn't exist, like, right here. Once again, I'm surprised where Iowa is located on the map. I really thought it was pretty much where South Dakota was. This whole region is like, I don't pay attention to it. Okay, so let's see. I've been watching a lot of Robert Irwin on TikTok, and it's always a joy because, of course, he reminds me of his dad, but also he has his own style, and it's fantastic. And it's just a joy to watch him find snakes on the side of the road. He's like, oh, this is a beaut. This is gorgeous. And then just being just as gentle. I remember when we all thought his dad was insane for wrestling crocodiles. And I'm like, he had things to do with them. He had to, protect them and do things. And so he used to be like this crazy guy in my mind, but also like, what a cool thing that he just loved animals so much he just wanted to show us what they were and how they lived. Why are we back in 2001? Okay. Like, I can tell that I'm not fully like a full millennial. Like, I'm a zennial because I didn't grow up on like Bill Nye. I grew up on Mr. Wizard. I didn't grow up with a lot of things that people are like, this is the most millennial thing. And I'm like, nah, I was a little bit before that. Like, when all these major millennial things got to be, like super popular and stuff like that. Like when they really blew up, I was a little bit too old for all of that. Not a lot of people talk about North Pecos. Where's that? Talk about Rocco's Modern Life or Courage the Cowardly Dog, which is a fantastic show. One of my favorites. Always creeped me out, always unsettled me, and I love that feeling. The dog was doing the most, even though he was absolutely terrified. I grew up on Nickelodeon's not all that. I don't even know what all that is, but I grew up on like Double Dare and what was that one where the crag? There was that one, and there was the Aztec Challenge or something like that. Rocco's so good. I love Rocco's Modern Life. It's so good. I remember that one episode. It was like the beginning of another season, and they all had a musical number, the whole town. And Rocco's like, "What? How does everyone know this?" And they're like, "We had we had rehearsals every Thursday for a few weeks. See, I remember Keenan and Kel. I don't. Did I ever watch all that? I'm. I didn't watch Guts either. That was after my time of watching shows like that. All right, let's go back to where we came from because I don't remember where I started from or what year we were in at that point. It changed so much. But Reeves County. Come here, truck. Tell me your secrets. Are we in a Dakota? Are we? We're in Nebraska, I think. Once again, okay, there it is. I wish they put counties on here, but I feel like that would be too much for them. What street are we on? Let's figure that out. Oh, was it? Maybe it was. Maybe I did watch Guts. I just remember there was the part where they had to climb up to the. They had to climb the crag, of course. Um, but they had challenges before then that that would whittle it down to just two people. And then there was. I always wanted to be on that show because I was a climber in terms of you couldn't keep me off the wall kind of climbing. um, but I always wanted to be on that show. Can I go in here? Let me go. Okay, we'll go back this way because this is where civilization was. So maybe I did watch Guts. That makes sense. That's pretty cool. And then, of course, Double Dare was always fun and all the slime. The slime was real big into it. They were real big into that. Mm. Then they had like Aztec Challenge or something where it was all kind of like that kind of style. I enjoyed that one too. But also like I didn't get any of the shows that a lot of millennials got. Like we got Hey Dude, where it was a kids camp at a ranch. I never wanted to get slimed. I just wanted to meet Mark Summers because he just seemed like a chill dude until, and I mean, he really wasn't, but he also was kind of cool. I always thought he had nice lips. That was my whole thought was he has nice lips. There was no other thought to it. Oh, Legends of the Hidden Temple. That's right. It looks like the game that I used to play. This is really going to age me on the Commodore 64 through tape called Aztec Challenge, and that's more like a temple run game. Right? You really know that. I was like, I know it's not Aztec Challenge, but that's the only thing I can equate the name to. Does this place look cold, or does it look? This could be Montana, but Nebraska, Montana, same thing, kinda. I'll go. I still want to say Nebraska. I don't feel like looking for this much more, so we're gonna just. Cool. That was Texas. Love that. I don't much care. All right. Hey, this is Texas again. The center. Sometimes I wonder if I'd be able to recognize Austin at this point. Because they just dropped us in Austin, and I'd be like, that could be us. That's the first time I've not recognized Texas, and I thought about it. But then I said, what if I don't pay attention to my gut? Flower Mound? Hey, that's First Watch. Highland Forest, FM 407. Honestly, par for the course. There's a Walgreens on the corner. I bet somewhere further down there's going to be a CVS. This is Morris Road in Highland Forest and Justin, FM 407. I was like, I know where there's a couple of First Watches, but none of them are on these streets. Flower Mound is by Dallas. Sick. Let's go. I am so hungry all of a sudden. This is not the right time of day or night to be hungry. Especially when I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Oh, that's where Hebron is, where the incredible marching band and just band in general is. Cool. First Watch has really good food. It's a little bit pricey, but I think it'd be worth it. We have Farm Road 408 right here, so 407 you theoretically shouldn't be too far. I think it's really good. I've only eaten there a couple of times, and each time I was like, I got something great, and Denise was like, she says I out Waterburger her, and I'm like, well, choose better food. Like you don't go to a place called Broken Egg and then not get any egg dish, and she's like, I don't like it. Well, you didn't get the egg. You got to get the egg. That feels like a very Seinfeld conversation I just had with myself. Well, technically in her. Oh, hey, Dallas, Texas Temple. There's also a Buddhist temple over there. I love Vitruvian as a word. It's fantastic. I absolutely love it. It's right up there with Viridian. It gives me the same energy, maybe a little bit sharper. I'm supposed to be finding 407. Do I care enough? Because I'm now so hungry. Oh, I don't know how you have a good memory associated with it, but you should go back now that you know you're in remission. That'd be sick. Kind of like I won't say closure because it's not fully over from what I understand. 35, bane of my existence. Well, it used to be, but now I don't drive Uber right now because my car hates me so much. I say it hates me. It just needed a severe break. We'll go with that. I don't know where Webster is. Is that near Houston? I assume it is. I think anytime. Oh, Copple's up there. I thought Copple was closer to Austin. Then that makes me really excited that they would get stuff to me. Oh, there's Flower Mound. I love how that happens. The problem I'm having with Flower Mound is that I don't know if it was like a city or if it was just the neighborhood. Highland Forest, that's why I was looking at Highland, but also like Flower Mound. And you can only get to it from here, but that's not the street we're on. Is this the only way into Flower Mound? Why, yes, it is. So if we go back to the idea of Highland and looking for Highway Hoston, truly is what its real name is. Hey, there's Flower Mountain Road. But saying, hey, there's a Walgreens on there is not useful. Also, why do we like Old Settlers anything? We have Old Settlers here in Austin. Well, Round Rock. Alright, so Highland Forest, Morris, and Farm Road, or FM, Farm to Market is actually what FM means. Farm to Market, 407. Everyone's an old settler if you were old and you settled here. You know what? This is fine. Morris Road. We found Morris Road. Fantastic. Forest Road. Okay, let's go the other way because it just ends. Morris Road. Okay, love that. There's Firewheel. Okay, we got Cross Timbers. There's Morris Road again. Let's zoom in a little bit. Okay. Morris. It has to intersect with 407 / Justin. We got Kirkpatrick, we got Dixon, we got Valley Ridge on the other side. They kind of did that here. Ah, hey. Justin Road. Just as foretold. Highland Forest. Okay, is that where do we start from? But at the center. So we're somewhere in here. Okay. The center. Okay, let's This was in a neighborhood? Okay. Okay. So I'm not seeing the center specifically on here. The center. What if we go this way? That gets us a water tower and a stop. Don't go there. I don't know. What is the center? That's how we got out of here. Is this a park? It's some sort of sports thing. Is it this? You know what? I think it's this, actually. Truly. But it's a performing arts student center, apparently. We got a first down. We did it. Last one. Then we will end stream. This is giving somewhere cold. We have to constantly fix our streets because they crack in the cold. But also, maybe not. Maybe there was an eruption and the streets all cracked. I don't know. I don't see a volcano. What is that? What? That's a palm tree, but what is it doing here? I guess it can be here, but it feels weird to be next to, what looks like. Is that bamboo? This is a confusing neighborhood. Vermargo at Beach. Okay. Let's see if we can figure something out based on their license plates. There's some yellow and the writing's in blue. I've lost so much information. I'm glad the map had, the full name of the center, because the center didn't even have the full name of the center. City of Visalia. Where is that? Visalia. Mildly tropical. Hold up. I caught a glance at something. This person has some interesting cars in their yard. That's pretty cool. Visalia. Visalia. Okay. Got a parking lot. Hey, let me go forward. Okay, this is Annie R. Mitchell Elementary. I'm not 100% sure why, but this song annoys me. I think it's the constant singular note that the guitar hits loud. I'm glad it's over, though. Anyone know the 559 area code? Man, that's some really good water I'm drinking right now. It's delicious. Okay, are we looking... My lights in my apartment are wild right now. I have a track lighting in my kitchen that kind of lights the whole area. And for about 3 months at this point, the first one on the right has been dying or dead. I haven't seen it turn on, but today I turned it on, or last night I turned it on, and it's at full brightness, like it wasn't almost near death. And then the the third light from the right was always on, and today it was mostly dead. I was like, what is happening? Right? All the flags in the yard. Well, all the flags are gone now, so that's okay. Irma and Monteverdi. This feels like neighborhoods in Taylor, honestly. So the first street you get to out there is like Yemen. I was like, that's a fun name for this area. No, there's way too much other out here. I think that's just where they're like, hey, we got things for sale, and then they finished up their last wave because there was nothing here before. Look at that field. Look at that nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's crazy. Bloop. Bloop. Look at the development. And then over here you get, or I'm sorry, you have to go in. And it's all developed now. No more flags. It's kind of giving California again, as I did read. But does California get good fall foliage? Because that was beautiful. But, I've not been out to California really. It does kind of give California, but it also the pine trees kind of, once again, give me the Oregon feel. And the fact that the streets are all patched up like that. But maybe it's the northern part of California. Hang on, there was a sign. Don't ignore it. Where's Visalia? Christopher. Owen Scrind. Thanks for serving our country. Indeed. $559. California. I could go with California on this. I don't think it's as south as Los Angeles though. I think it would be a little more north. Here's the problem. I don't think we haven't seen a major street name, so let's find one. Ben Maddox. Okay. The Ark Community Church, a Seventh-day Adventist Christian movement. Rite Aid. Walnut, okay. I don't know. My hunger says I don't care. Truly, it does kind of look like the Ark, but upside down. Like it wasn't built well. It is a longboat. Stop. Ugh. Can we get any more information off of this guy? The license plates aren't very telling. Okay, cool. There's Bible study. Maybe, but I mean, good night. Love you. Have a good one. Bye, Jazz. Absolutely. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I chose to do Geoguessr too, because it was really on a whim that I decided to in general. But have a good sleep. I'll chat with you later. Uh, Visalia. Okay, let's just take a look. We know the city name. I forgot that we did know that information. Visalia. Does Visalia sound like it would be in California? Visalia, California. Visalia, Oregon. Visalia. I don't think it's Oregon. How's work going? Picture of a crook. Okay, I'm gonna make a call. Visalia. I hate that I'm like, I'm gonna make a call and then I legit find it. I legit find it. Where were we? For Margot and Beach. Every time I'm like, I'm gonna give up, it's like, but what if you see what you need to find? Have it. I don't appreciate that. The skin of my lips is non existent, it's just gone. Okay. We were on Ben Mattis. Ben Mattis? Ben Maddox. There we go. We did cross Walnut. So let's get on Walnut. See if we can find Ben Maddox. We didn't cross any major highways because that would have been easy. I don't think we crossed any bridges either. There's Ben Maddox. There's the Ark. Okay, so we're getting close. There's the Rite Aid. Okay, so we need to search the area for the street of Beach. Oh no, there it is right here. Beach. I don't think it was Beachman. It was Beach and Vermargo because I'm staring at it and I still was like, I don't know what that was. Okay, Beach. We did see Vermargo Beach. This is exciting. I love this. I think. No, we messed up on the Texas one, so we're not going to be nearly as good. I think we're still going to be like 21,000 something. This is very exciting. I love this. Look at that score. We did good. We did good. We done good. We done good, kids. And now it's time for the kids to go to sleep. I don't know. You do what you want. You're adults. You're not kids. I love y'all. Have a great rest of your Monday. Have a great rest of your week. And I will stream next week, writing music next week. Hopefully no reminder needed. Writing music for the people in the chat. Have a good one. Get some rest. Good night. Bye.